So I have
Hey!
Marcela here with me.
Hi guys.
So I brought her back because, well, she's gorgeous and she looks amazing on camera.
Aww, thank you.
So I'm going to do her makeup. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks to make some beautiful holiday glam. A silvery eye and a red lip. You can wear this any day of the night. Any day of the night? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so stupid. Or during the day if you want. But you can essentially wear it for New Year's. And I have some bitches talking behind my back, behind the camera. And they kind of need to, but they don't. So, you know. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So after speaking to Marcela, she told me that her skin is a little bit on the drier side in the winter and then a little bit oily combination during the summer. So because it's the winter, we're going to prep her skin with the Renewed Hope in a Jar moisturizer. And it's good to prep the skin with a moisturizer because it just makes it so that the makeup glides on a little bit better. Just going to go in with a beauty blender and kind of stipple that on her skin. So I'm also going to moisturize her lips just so that when we go in with the liquid lipstick, it's going to be not as dry on her lips. I am going to use the Makeup Forever Lip Booster, and this has hyaluronic acid in it, which helps with the texture of the lips as well as the hydration and keeping the moisture on her lips. So we're going to be using glitter, and that usually gets everywhere. So to combat that, I'm just going to start with the eyes first. Going to use a Colourpop concealer as a base, blending that with a beauty blender, and then setting with the MAC PatrickStarrr powder. So we're going to be taking the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to focus more on the transition colors towards the top. So I'm going to just buff that on the outer crease of her eye. Going with this shade to start on a Morphe M441 brush. So I'm going to go on with this darker color on the outer corner and mix it in with this color, just on the crease of her eye to add more definition. So what I like to do is I like to take that brush, I'm using the M139 brush by Morphe, and just build the color ever so slightly because with smoky eyes, the trick is to not go in heavy-handed. That's why I'm going with the transition shades first. It's to build up the colors and then add the intensity. Have you ever worn any of these darker eyeshadows in your eyes?
I've honestly never done an eyeshadow. I never do eyeshadow. I only do like concealer. I'll do like a BB cream, mascara, and lipstick and highlighter.
I'm going to go in with the dark color right over here. And I'm going to take that on a Luxie small taper blending brush. I'm really just going to take that on the outermost corner right here. Now I'm just blending that with a fluffier brush on the outer corner. I just wanted to tell you guys that off camera I took a really long time blending. Blending is key to making sure you have a really seamless eyeshadow application. So the whole standing up thing just like wasn't my cup of tea. Do what's best for you, do what makes you happy. And if it means you have to sit down while you do somebody's makeup, if you have to straddle them, the only thing that's important is that they look cute, you know? So straddle away.
It really feels nice too.
It's really soothing. When I used to get my makeup done, I used to like fall asleep on the chair. Okay.
It's not safe word to play.
I'm gonna go with this color here. It's a little bit of a silvery taupe metallic color, but I'm using a BH Cosmetics 103 brush. It's just a regular packing brush. Use what you have. So we're gonna change tack just a little bit. We were gonna do a gray silver smoky eye, but I don't really have any gray pigments or gray glitters. So instead we're gonna go in with the Golden Goddess or Gold Goddess Stila Magnificent Glitter. Have you ever used these?
No.
These are liquid glitters and they're a little bit easier to work with because you don't have to use a glitter primer or a glitter glue. So Marcela, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you kind of briefed us in our last video, but you mentioned to us that you were graduated from college. What was your major?
I just graduated. I have a marketing major. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that. But I do have this food blog that I'm running right now.
Ooh. Yeah. Because you're going to follow it, I'm going to list down below.
So it's called Munching Through Boston. So my boyfriend and I, Cameron, we just basically eat a bunch in Boston and we document it.
Sounds like a dream.
We just gorge ourselves and then post it for other people to see. So if you like torturing yourself with food pictures, follow me.
So we're going to take a gel liner and we're just going to line her top waterline so we can hide the lash band when we put on her lashes. And in high school, Marcela was our salutatorian because
oh my god,
bitch was smart as fuck. Just kidding. Is
lost it all.
Smartest. Lost it all. She graduated early from college. Like, bitch, she's smart. She's like one of the smartest people I know. And here I was, failing out of APS, can't remember the name. And Marcela was like, yeah, I finished my essay, you know? She's like, what people do. And I'm like, yeah, I like didn't turn it in. I'm gonna have to repeat that. Else I'm just not gonna graduate. And she's like, can't relate, I'm salutatorian. Oh
my god, you make me sound like a bitch.
You're not a bitch. No. I say this, but just because I'm super proud of her.
I love you. And look at you, living your dream.
Living the life. So I wanted the liner to be a little bit more black, and I'm gonna take the Inglot Duraline just to make it as black as it can be. Do you curl lashes regularly, or do you just born with curly lashes?
I don't curl my lashes.
I've never noticed that about you.
That I have nice lashes.
Yeah, I think it's because like when we first started talking, when we were friends, like we were fetuses, and like I didn't know what makeup was. But yeah,
you had a Megan Fox poster in your room.
Yeah,
do you remember?
I do remember that. I was trying to literally be like, I'm straight. It's okay. My voice like, I'm straight. It's okay.
I love Megan Fox.
I love Megan Fox. She's like, bae. So yeah, I would take pictures of myself. Not take pictures of myself, but I would take pictures of my Megan Fox poster and be like, oh my god, she's beautiful. Mask for mask, you know, so. No, I was fooling anybody, so here I am.
Loud and proud.
Loud and proud, beat face. So I'm going to go in with the Goddess Lashes by Koko Lashes. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to trim them to her eye shape. I'm going to first coat her lash with mascara. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's so good. It's amazing. So have you ever worn lashes?
No, never.
You've never gotten your makeup done?
I got my makeup done once for prom, but like they did a smoky eye and it was too much for me.
Too much, yeah, all at once, yeah.
And then they did like, they gave me like a red lipstick, and I think it was the wrong red for my tone.
I think the best red is a blue red. Blue undertone red is just going to make it so that your teeth are not as yellow. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty foundation. I'm going to match it down to her neck. It's probably a little bit too dark for her, but we're going to kind of add that with the concealer that we go in with next. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop concealer. This has a little bit more of a peachy tone to it, so it's going to counteract any dark circles that she may have under her eyes.
I have a lot of dark.
Fine.
You're massive.
But I'll try.
Honestly, Rossini, I didn't think I could look like this.
What do you mean?
Like pretty like this.
You're gorgeous. What are you talking
no,
about? But like full beat. No, I get it.
Full beat. Like I'm so not used to seeing this.
Honestly, like the best transformations are the ones that you don't accept because it's people that don't wear makeup naturally.
Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't wear makeup in high school. I was just like, well, am I gonna have to do this every day, or people are not gonna recognize me?
Yeah. And when you go in with the powder, make sure that you blended out any creases, because if there's creases under the eyes, you're gonna set those with the powder, obviously. And I'm just gonna go over the nose to like soften that contour a little bit. And now I'm gonna come in a little bit closer and work on her brows. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia brush and the medium brown brow powder by Anastasia as well. And I'm just gonna add a little bit to her tail. Like I said, don't be afraid to get really close to whoever's makeup you're doing, because you wanna make sure that everything looks great.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's like, say excuse me. Like, excuse me, no, like literally like touch your face.
He's straddling me right now.
I'm gonna go in with the MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer on a MAC 137 brush. And just bronze the perimeter of her face. I'm gonna use the MAC Peaches blush and just blush her cheeks. I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star King Tut highlighter. This one's broken, but it still works just the same. Yeah. Alright, so that's the finished look on my beautiful, beautiful model Marcela. We had some camera difficulties, so that's why we didn't do the lip and the highlight and everything else off camera, because we just didn't have the space for it. I will list down below all the products that we use. How do you feel?
I feel so pretty. This is amazing, and I never do the red lip, but it makes my teeth look so white.
Yeah.
This Fenty one, it's amazing.
That's the lip paint, you know?
Yeah.
Sponsor us, you know?
I'm obsessed.
But yeah, do you want anything else to say?
He's the friggin' best. Like, seriously. I'm gonna start wearing red lipstick now. Because he told me to.
So cute and looking sexy in these slow-mo shots. Subscribe.
Mantra.